right, let's pace the St. Louis Marathon. Let's go. All right, mile 1 in the books, 10:05. All right, mile 2, our timer's at 20:22, about 15 seconds ahead of pace. Thank you. All right, mile 3 in the books, 30:26, about 20 seconds ahead of pace. All right, mile 4, just got done with the bridge. All right, mile 5 in the books, right here at the arch, at 51 minutes, which is exactly 30 seconds ahead of pace. All right, mile 6 in the books, 1 hour, 30 seconds. All right, mile 7 in the books. All right, mile 8 in the books, we're at 1 hour, 20 minutes, 2 minutes ahead of pace. All right, mile 9 in the books, 1 hour, 30 minutes, we are 2 minutes ahead of pace. All right, mile 10. All right, mile 11, 1:51:17, we are still 2 minutes ahead of pace. All right, mile 12 in the books, we are at 2:01:50, we're a minute, 45 seconds ahead of pace. All right, mile 13 in the books, we are at 2:11 exactly, we are 1 minute, 50 seconds ahead of pace, 1:50 ahead. All right, mile 14, we're at 2:23:20, we are 50 seconds ahead of pace. All right, mile 18, we are 3:02:02. We are 3 minutes ahead of pace. All right, mile 19. All right, mile 20, 3:23:38. All right, mile 21, we're at 3:34, 2 minutes, 15 seconds ahead of pace. All right, mile 22 in the books. All right, mile 23, 3:55:11. We are 1 minute, 40 seconds ahead of pace. Heading to mile 24. Let's go. All right, mile 24 in the books, 4:05:19. We are 1 minute, 50 seconds ahead of pace. 2.2 to go. All right, mile 26, 4:27:15. We're 30 seconds ahead of pace. 0.2 to go. Gonna finish right there at 4:29:30. Hitting the goal. 26.2 in the books. All right, 26.2 St. Louis Marathon in the books. 4:29:25 within that minute goal. St. Louis Marathon, 4:30, done.